But we were talking about, like you said earlier, we were talking about this matchup specifically because I think that Metroid would do better in this matchup than he would against Sonic.
Yes.
But he just 3-0'd Motobug. So he's either going to mollywop him or I'm just completely off and he's going to fucking eat it.
What does Yono's shirt say?
There's no way to tell.
Chat, what does his shirt say?
Yeah, y'all have seen it.
Someone mentioned the shirts.
Ooh, this is big. If that connected, he was dead.
Does it say
what are you doing?
It says we live in a society.
We live in a society.
Really funny.
We certainly do.
All right, look. My knowledge is dated. My instinct, though, is that the way that Brian edge guards would body Knuckles.
Really? I don't think so against the glide. He's way too reliant on the side.
Specifically against the glide.
I think he's way too reliant on Dare.
I think with the way on Dare.
Yeah. In this matchup, the power of Knuckles' glide comes in recovering high. And low for that. But high is
Oh, God. Okay. That's
scary.
Scared the shit out of me.
I think like
where'd he go? That's a buff on this stage, dude. It's harder to see with the ground.
I guess it is. You get the tag. You get the tag. Can you see the P3, or is it only if you have a name tag? Wow, good back here.
You know the rule, Shay. Don't ask questions that you
know
suspect
what?
I won't know the answer
That's
to.
fair. That's fair. Forget what I said. I'm asking chat.
No, like so, like here. You looked away right as you did.
I did. I did. I went to chat.
Yeah. No, I mean like the whole Brian like, oh, I'll go out with a weak dare and then link it into something cool like back air. You know what I mean?
I do think that'll catch some of the glides.
Let me put it this way. Maybe not Ike tools, but
Woo!
like that. Oh, nice tackle.
Yo, he lived.
I think the way that Brian is able to read your recovery angle, even in like broad swaths of it, not like you'll be right here right now, but like I think his ability to just go out there and put out an Ike down air. Because I mean, when Knuckles gets hit out of glide,
he's done.
Dead.
He's done. That's it. He has to have the glide. Oh, okay, this is big. This is big.
Oh my God, he goes for the
it.
extension.
I don't know if he wanted the dash attack, the dash grab. Gets the mix with the dig. Sometimes you don't know if they're gonna go into the ground or not, so people back off a lot of times from the dig. Ooh, yeah, that's game. Caught the dash. Yeah, caught the dash DI. Okay, that was close. Your point about the late dares, I don't think we're going to see any of those come into play until after game 1.
Like the download?
I think he needs a download. Recoveries from Knuckles is just... I think there's a lot more mix to the point where he can't just throw that out for free.
That's why Brian is so scary, dude. His downloads are... The download in a matchup as fundy based as Knuckles Ike, I feel like he's gonna be real. You know what I mean? It's not a very flowcharty matchup, it seems like. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
I feel like this.
Wow, that sent that way. That's unfortunate for Yono.
Damn. Oh, I thought he couldn't make it back. I thought he was forced to ledge. All right, just barely living by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, what great jab!
Incredible jab.
So like there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, he has to get used to the Knuckles recovery.
Well, I feel like, yeah, no,
because he was going after the dares at first, and that didn't work. He stopped doing it. Now he's got a good read on where he starts to choose his special moves.
My immediate gut reaction is Knuckles' recovery is going to be exploited by Brian like that.
Shit. Oh! That's the
nice
second time he's
trade.
done
That's
that.
Sick.
That's the second time.
I know. Brian's gotta watch out.
Yeah, this is actually pretty rough. He manages to barely get away.
Oh my God.
Somehow reverses the positioning, and now it's Yono's turn.
Oh!
All right, they're just trading ledge positions. Like who can? Oh! Oh, he died! Uncharged. What was that, 45%? Yeah. All right. Like I said,
wow.
they're taking turns. This
Oh,
is
be
this
careful
is big.
now.
There's no.
Oh,
That platform.
yeah.
No, He wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared to land.
Holy moly, yeah.
Really low angle.
Came out of nowhere.
Ike is really vulnerable to low, like semi-spikes. I mean, there's certain angles where you hit Ike and he just can't recover. He'll have a really strong recovery.
So there it
is. Yono looking poised to do another dunk.
Yeah, I know.
Poised.
We both held our breath. Coder.
Not. Wow. Okay, cleaning it up. Second game. He had a lot better read on recoveries on that game.
I'm telling you, dude.
That game, you
were
were on point. Predictions starting to come true. Looking like crystal ball.
The crystal ball.
Yeah, ponder an orb.
Have you ever heard it called ponder an orb? I love it. Pondering orb.
Is that the first time you're hearing that?
It's the first time I hear that. That's not a thing.
I invented that.
Run the quick Google. Okay,
no,
Google.
don't bother.
Okay,
Put
Google.
your phone down. Your battery's gonna die. All right, Max Connor.
Yeah,
put your phone down. I invented it.
This stage is also beautiful.
Yeah, this stage. I feel like we had a similar background on our PS2 for SNES 5. That's what it reminds me of. It's got a little bit more greenery on there.
Dude, I was playing friendlies against Noon, and I literally zoned out and was looking at the mountain in the background of Battlefield. I was like, that's such a detailed mountain.
There's a lot of green back there, bro. There's a lot of green. Ugh.
Okay, that interaction was dope. The little stutter steps by Yono. Little stutter step forward, stutter step back, stutter step, and then BAM! Kicking you in the face.
Okay, this is... Your prediction about the dares is becoming more and more true every minute. I don't know why I doubted you. Don't know why I doubted you. You immediately started tuning in on when the dares are going to work. And you know, this is a...
Yeah.
Wow. Up smash finish.
That's such a good idea, Brian. That's such a good idea.
What's he going to do?
Because now he has the threat. Oh, God. This game is sick. Now he has the threat of if you go high. Okay, sick. He's like, if you go high, I can just tomahawk Nair. Tomahawk either fair or do nothing. And Yono now has to commit to either cancel his recovery early with nothing and be subject to, like, what, aerial drift? Ooh, spooky. Or do, like, the dive cancel out of it. And Brian can just tomahawk up tilt or tomahawk Nair or tomahawk up smash.
He can, when you're below Nux, and I think Ike's really one of the only sortie with like a lot of active frames on his moves.
Yes.
At least compared to the other ones.
Sure.
It's really dangerous for Knuckles.
So like, watch. He just jumps.
Oh! Uh-oh.
That's horrifying every time.
It really is. That move is will kill you at like 80. Going for a weird edge guard, this is actually really costly.
Okay. Yono's looking fantastic this game.
Yeah, he really is. Turned it up, all the way up. Hot.
For how raving I was about that edge guard sequence. It not really mattered.
Wake up tilt.
You see that? That's the thing. That's the thing. He did the thing.
Like, you're not getting away with that dive kick.
Yeah. Because Yono has to make that commitment well Brian can, like, change his mind.
Yeah, Brian's just waiting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if the... Okay.
Oh, my God.
That's what I was going to say. I want to see if you can use the moving platform. Because it looks like he had the presence of mind to, like, try and go for that tilt.
I saw it. Oh, this is dicey.
Almost choked up my drink there.
Ooh, interesting. We've reached that point of the set.
Yes. We're several Yomi levels deep.
That was a really silly looking stall. I get it, but that was really silly looking.
It's good. It's good. The Knuckles glide, I think the turnaround is actually a really, I think it actually makes the glide incredibly good. The fact that he can turn around with it.
Yeah.
And the turnaround animation does not lock him at any point.
Yeah.
He can jump out of it still. I think, I want to say it does lock him out of just canceling with an aerial immediately. Not sure. Chat, you probably know. But I know for sure he can jump out of it.
I wonder at what point those down throws or the throw mix-ups that Brian does, I wonder at what point it's wiser for him to try and jab hit confirm like he's doing. Like at what point does that overcomplicate things? You know what I mean? Because if there's one person who can keep it straight, it's him. You know, like when he's on the right wavelength mentally. But like just then we saw that was not a nice cancel. We just saw Yono just buffer an attack out of it and be fine.
I wonder how much growth there is on his jabs, if any. Because I think that probably you want to avoid it at later percents. Or earlier percents where they can easily ASDI and be okay.
Yeah.
Or SDI like up and then mash a move or something like that.
Ike throw shenanigans just intrigues me.
Yeah, on any like
Wow,
without quick draw, I feel like his throw game would be so much worse. Like, and that's obvious, but his throws like on paper don't look incredible.
I think it's his jab.
Yeah,
To lead into it.
The way that Metroid plays, right?
Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still reeling from the fact that Knuckles can jump up to that little middle metal support bar in the center stage and take like a step and grab.
Take a step.
His acceleration is just so fast.
Oh yes.
He literally took one stride when Brian rolled to the left and just scooped him up.
He's Fox. He's
Yeah.
Fox grounded stats. You're
Yeah.
forgetting your roots.
But with big meaty
But
claws.
with big, meaty claws.
What was it? Long donkey arms.
Yes, long donkey arms.
arms.
Like he got mittens, like big old. He got.
What do you think his hands look like under the gloves?
I thought those were his hands. I mean, like they got knuckles coming out of him. Like, is it?
I thought they were like.
Is he like Spider-Man, where it's like that's not? You make your own webs. It's like you make your own knuckles.
No, aren't they like gloves with spikes on them? Like
I
a
thought
biker.
I thought he had knuckles. That's how he got his name.
That should wrap up the game, by the way. Unless.
Too soon. Too soon.
Unless.
There we go. Game wrapped.
Game 5.
I almost wanted to yell out for my favorite player, but we won't do that. We're staying unbiased.
before I forget to mention this menu song is cool and it goes pretty hard, but the beginning of it every time I can't not hear the Fox 20th Century Flute and/or Titanic played on recorder song, and it does wig me out just a little bit every time. I forget the name of the song.
It's a rosy hitter. There's a lot of songs in this build.
They're great.
The last song we was just playing was a Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 2 song from fucking GameCube era. Like when I heard it the first time, it triggered some deep memories. I didn't know I had.
The call out. It's a quick first stock.
Yeah. Big punch.
Yep. Yeah. See the mix-ups continue.
Yep. Look
The
at
mix-ups
these.
continue.
Look at the fade back. Look at the fade back on those. There's an empty full hop, fade back, dash back. Yono was not ready. Even as fast as his character is, he could not get all the way behind. He was not ready to cover that. And fair.
Living. Oh, where's the up air? Okay.
Don't bother up airing when they have all their resources coming down. That's where they got the most mix.
That was such a good option.
Metroid playing hot. Yono playing hot. Let's see how it goes.
That was spooky. Both of them are at that point where they're willing to throw out their forward air to cover like big space.
They both have a good idea of where they like to move.
Brian is throwing in these up tilts now, and it's kind of wigging me out. I don't know if I just didn't notice them earlier, but I don't think he was doing them earlier.
Oh, it's part of his. It's part of that conditioning he's doing. When he's doing all these fade backs and dash backs, you need to go further in. But that opens you up to immediate up tilts.
That's one of the most famous Metroid thought experiments that he runs on you in every friendly session, or in every like fest that he hosts. If he hasn't asked you before, he says, when you have a read on someone, do you use it right away or do you save it for the last game? It's like, holy shit. This guy is insane.
Thinking about that shit from the very beginning.
Holy shit. Maybe that's the read, Shay. Maybe that's his read. I know you're gonna be right here.
It's that's the read to make. Like when you know that they're okay. So this guy's a top player, right? He's following my actions. He's catching on to me, drifting further back each time. I'm gonna stand in place. And I'm gonna put a big lasting hitbox. Oh, he doesn't have resources. Actually in range to punish that. You're not quite dead. Oh!
The little baby pop-off from Metroid, too.
Oh. Metroid's feeling good about that one. Yono needs to bring it together if he wants to.
God,
progress.
there's nothing more horrifying than an Ike.
That's big.
That's horrifying.
Big. That's big.
I'll save that thought for later.
Oh, misses the follow-up off the meteor. That down tilt's a big opener. You can't drop that.
Oh!
A little too bold on the stare down. All right, Yono's starting to build momentum. He's building a lot. He caught the jump. This is dangerous. This is so dangerous for Metroid. He's in the corner. Gets the reversal.
He goes for up air?
Yes, he does. He's trying to cash out right now. There's that read you're talking about.
Oh, the first forward air?
Terrible.
He's back.
Jab, the classic. Still not enough. He's not at high enough percent.
Oh my god, he goes with fair early.
He caught the air dodge. This isn't quite dead. This is the edge guard sequence. Let's see who gets it. Oh, this is so tense. So tense. That was a... What the fuck? Okay, does he know the DI? He does. He doesn't. That's not the right DI, but it's okay.
Neutral.
Oh, this is a little sloppy.
He just goes out.
It's getting a little sloppy. That's dead. No, he lives. Oh, no! There was a wow, incredible. Whoa. That was so tense.